What is going on, everybody? This is Agan. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a set up on our new TeamSpeak server for Centrix. So if you don't know, V3 is just around the corner. With that, there's a multitude of changes that are coming, which we'll be discussing the V3 previews. But one of the other changes that are coming that we're actually going to release today, or as soon as this video goes live on YouTube, is our new TeamSpeak. So our new TeamSpeak will house all support rooms, all interview rooms, all civilian channels, as well as towing, 5PD frequencies, and LEO frequencies. So everybody will be under one TeamSpeak. This way you can keep everything organized. Discord will be strictly used for text chat, and TeamSpeak will be used for voice chat. So let's get started today. It'll be a pretty simple video. I'm not going to go as in depth as the old video. It's kind of a requirement that you can at least download TeamSpeak and know how to do that. After that, it's all on you. If you want to add mic clicks, if you want to add different themes to your TeamSpeak, that's on you to figure out. I won't be discussing that in this video. But first things first, make sure you have TeamSpeak downloaded. Once you do, go ahead and open it up. What you're going to want to do is navigate to the Bookmarks tab and go to Manage Bookmarks. From here, there's going to be a button called Add Bookmark. So go ahead and click that and you'll get a new bookmark. So you can name this whatever you want. Most people do Centrix. I'll just do testing for the sake of this video because it's going to get deleted. For your nickname, if you are an LEO, some type of first responder, or even towing, your nickname needs to be your unit number followed by your name. So for my instance, it would be 1A-101 space, put that line, space again, Agan. Make sure you're following this format. Okay, this is very important. Some people, will have it set up like this. They won't put spaces, or they won't put their name. It'll say TeamSpeak user. Make sure this matches what your Discord says. For civilians, it doesn't matter. We do recommend civilians either make it their character name for their nickname or their Discord name, just so we know. Don't make it something completely stupid that nobody will ever know. Any profanity in your name or derogatory terms, you'll get kicked from the TeamSpeak, and if you continue, you'll end up getting banned. So just avoid that at all costs. So you have your bookmark name, your nickname, server nickname or address. So here you're going to put ts3.centrix.us. So that's the address to get to our TeamSpeak. This will also be in the description of the video. Server password, there is none, so don't worry about it. And then everything else here as well, you can pretty much leave blank. So once you're done with that, you can go ahead and click apply, and then click OK. So that will redirect you back. Clicking on this bookmark will redirect you to our TeamSpeak. I'm not going to click on that one because I don't know how it's going to mess with my profile. So I'll go to the one that I have right now. And as you see, it'll resolve those, connect me, and now I'm in. So from here, it's pretty much the basic stuff as before. You'll probably end up joining this room right here.
Microphone muted.
So you'll see yourself in this room. DNI, which means do not idle. So don't just sit in here. Make sure to find a channel. There's currently 2 civilian radios, but if we do end up getting a bunch of civs and we need more radios, we can go ahead and make some more. But there's only 2 for now. AFK room. If you're ever away from the keyboard, just sit in there. From here, you'll find our support rooms. So if you need help with stuff that can't be handled through a ticket, join one of these rooms. Same with the interview rooms. If you're a new cadet, make sure you get your TeamSpeak set up properly. As a cadet, you might not have your unit number right away. Please just use whatever name you're gonna use for your cop character. So mine is that my name would just be Agan, and then I'll have whoever it is change that for me when I get in here. Down here, scrolling down a little bit more, you'll see all of the first responders channels. So we have dispatch, Arizona State Police, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, fire and rescue, hookers towing, 5PD frequencies for people that play on there, and then training rooms. So I guess another sneak peek is we're going to be Arizona-based server on V3. So this will give everybody a good opportunity for the next couple weeks to learn their new units, new counties that they are working under. Since we're no longer using San Andreas State Police or Blaine County Sheriff's Office. So start using this. This will take effect once again as soon as this video goes live on YouTube. I expect all this to go in effect. Scrolling down more, you'll have your department command channels, which is the top 3 of each department. So you'll see that, and then down below that as well, there is meeting rooms. So if departments want to hold meetings, they'll do it in these rooms, or a joint meeting. Same thing with training. We got training rooms as well as a joint training room in there. And then down here you'll have staff lounges. So this is kind of where the staff will sit, and then you have Gardner and myself's office down here as well. So pretty much for the final thing that you need to know for this video is setting up your whispers. So if you've already done this in the past, you should know what to do. It's pretty self-explanatory, but for anybody new, just continue watching. So if you're like us, you might already have some whispers set up. What you can go ahead and do is just hover over all of these, right click and click remove, and get rid of all those whispers, because now they'll pretty much be irrelevant. Next thing you want to do is head over to this tab, Centrix 2.0 channels. And you'll want, I think, 5 specific channels for this. So the first channel we're going to do is going to be, oopsies, let me grab that, is going to be the Central Communications Department Central Dispatch. So that's going to be this first channel right here under the tab. Make sure you don't click the tab itself, the naming convention. It's this one right underneath. So the middle one should look exactly like that. Same thing with Arizona State Police. It's going to be the one right in the middle. So Arizona State Police Patrol Frequency. Scroll down a little bit more, you'll have the Sheriff's Office. Once again, it'll be the second one down. Patrol Frequency. Fire and Rescue, same thing, second one down. We got that. And then Hookers Towing will also be the second one down. And now you have Towing Frequency. So this is required for everybody in tow and first responders to have this set up properly. Once you have that set up, go ahead and click Apply and click OK. And your new whisper will be set up with whatever keybind you have set. Some rules for this is to remember, if you are playing as tow is the only ones, as well as fire sometimes, that have the exception of playing as a civilian while being a tow truck driver or maybe even fire and EMS. While you are playing as a civilian, you are not allowed to sit inside of these RTO frequencies. This can contribute to metagaming. We don't need you listening in case you're doing a store robbery and you're just sitting in here listening to what the cops are doing and what their next move is. If you are found to be doing that, you will be removed from your department as well as from the TeamSpeak. So make sure if you're ever playing a civ, as one of those units, you get into the proper civilian radio. Or if you're playing as a civ but you're not doing really illegal crimes, or if you're getting pulled over, at least maybe mute yourself, or deafen yourself, I should say, so you can't hear what other people are saying, because that beats the whole purpose. But for the most part, you should only really be in here if you're 100% playing as tow. If you're going to be playing civilian, please make your way into one of these channels up here. With that being said, that's basically it. If you want to get a black background like myself, I can go over that just real quickly here. You'll just go to Tools, Options. Taking a minute to load. Go to, I believe it is Add-ons. And then from here, you can go to Browse Online, and you can just search for stuff. So for instance, I can search Dark Theme. And this is the first theme that pops up, and this is the one I use. You'll go ahead and click on that link, scroll down, and click Install. It'll do that. I might ask you one more question after the fact, and then you'll see your TeamSpeak change colors. If you want microphone clicks and things like that, there's tutorials on LSPDFR on how to do that. Like I said, I'm not going to cover that in this video, but if you really want to know, LSPDFR does have a tutorial. It's, once again, just a drag and drop self-explanatory thing. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. One last thing I should add, staff members as well as FTOs and FTAs are able to assign you your TeamSpeak permissions. You will not be able to join any of these important frequencies for first responders without having the proper permissions, which is whatever county you're part of. So make sure you either ask an FTO, FTA, or a staff member that is online to assign you that proper role. We should hopefully get everybody set up and going right away. Like I said, this takes effect as soon as this video goes up. We'll be moving over. I'll give it a couple days and I'll end up deleting the old TeamSpeak. So if you're wondering why you can't connect, it's probably because you forgot to watch this video. So with that being said, that's basically it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Hope to see you guys on. Thanks.